Right, let me just share this to my social media so people know that I am and I'm just posting to my other social media so that people know where I am. Right then. And I am here. So I've posted on social media so that people know that I am live. Let me just give that camera a wipe because I've been in the bathroom and I think it's got a little bit steamed up. I'm hoping that your sound quality is a bit better because I've got a different headphone in this time. I'm just going to double check that it is connected. So I'm connected to the right headphone. I've shared social media and I have somebody with me. Oh, hey, sound is much better. Yes, I've borrowed the fella's headphones. And yeah, they haven't got a button there. So, you know, when you're trying to sort of stop music in public, you've got to sort of slap yourself around the head. And I'm like, I can never get them to work. But, anyways, right, so good evening. How's you doing? And so I have got, what is it I've got? So I've got the Shark Attack, the Remo Chemo, and the Purple Punch, all by the hexacan. So let's see. Purple Punch is the one that I want to try at bedtime. Let's see. I think they're all indicas. So let's try opening the Shark Attack first and have a sniff and see what it's like. But yeah, it's the Purple Punch I'm looking forward to. Actually, I ain't even got my vape ready. I'm trying to be really super organised, and I've got everything out ready except having emptied my vape. So I'll just give that a quick empty. How are you guys anyway? You love the show. Yeah, that was why I got it. You mentioned the White Rhino, and that was what sort of prompted me to give it a try because I've had White Rhino in the past, obviously on the illegal market. One of my friends grew it. How you get it? Purple punch like cheese with fruit. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. That's going to be the last one I try, because otherwise I'll be falling asleep while I'm talking to you, won't I? So this is the Shark Attack. Let's see what it smells like if I can get into it. Tell the childproof, can't you? Right. It's got something, some smell. Let's have a look. See, the nugs are nice and dense looking. So that's one of the nugs. I'll show you. Let's crack one. They don't really have a massive amount of smell of anything really, but I suppose it's radiated, isn't it? So that's the Shark Attack. And right then, this one is the Purple Punch. I'm saving the Purple Punch for last because I know that people keep telling me that it's amazing, and I'm really looking forward to it. So this one is the Remo Chemo, which I am hoping. I know. That's why I'm saving it till last because it's a bit exciting, isn't it? So the Remo Chemo, I'm hoping will help me with my eating thing because I've been struggling. Ooh, that had an interesting smell. That boy, there's something that actually has got a smell to it, but I can't quite place it. It's what on earth? So the flowers again, they're not massive. They're, as you can see, but they're nice and green. Can you see there? So that's the and they're not overly dry either, which the Tilray ones mostly were. But I've gone with the Sirius again because it works well. I don't care that it's a bit dry. So I think I might try that one first because it smells nice. So right, go on then. Here we go. Purple punch, purple punch. Come on then. Please don't be a letdown. I've had purple punch years ago, obviously on the illegal market. Can't get into it. And on the illegal markets, it was amazing. So, ooh, it does smell like wine. God, it really does. It just smells like you've opened a nice bottle of wine. Oh, that is quite pleasant. Yeah, that's. I'm just looking at the nugs. Oh wow, they're a really nice colour. So see, woo, nice and colourful crystally. You see there's plenty of crystals on it. So yeah, it smells like wine. So I've still got some of those Boveda packs that I got from Dispensary Green. I'm going I can get into it. I'm gonna chuck one in. So I was talking to Ryan, I think he's Patient's Thoughts on here, um, and he was saying about the Boveda packs being amazing, and I'm like, I don't think I can notice the difference. But this morning I opened up my ISS, which has had a Boveda pack in it, and it actually smelled quite potent. It smelled more. So they must work. They must do something. Right. So my neck is getting a little bit stiff. So let's give it a start with a bit of shark attack and see if a bit of this because white rhino, I believe, has heritage from white widow. So let's get a few of these out. And it's again lovely looking nugs. They're quite nice, they're dense, they're yeah, they're not overly dry. You can squeeze in it doesn't fall to pieces. All right, then let's get a bit ground up. So this is, like I say, Shark Attack that I'm starting with. 19% THC. I'm pretty sure that it's an indica. And I'm going to like grind up like that much, like really tiny amounts, because I'm just not vaping much. I've been using my Dynavac a little bit. If you give it time for your minutes to get into the buds. Yeah, well, that's what I found that ISS. I think this morning when I opened it up, for the first time, I have actually noticed a difference. The shame is that it took like best part of 2 weeks to make a difference. The new one coming out, lemon one for daytime. I have issues with lemon. You'd think that it'd help my anxiety, but it actually can trigger anxiety with me. I'm a bit weird, aren't I? So no massive. No massive smell from it. This is the shark attack, so let's get some in and see what it does for my neck. Because I've just had my bath, and you know how I bang on about my posture. Everything feels relaxed and in the right place, pretty much. Yeah, well, it is. This is pulling a little bit there, and it makes my side feel a bit weird. It's like nerve pain that tricks me. I get nerve pain that tricks me into thinking that I've got a muscle spasm, and then I give myself a muscle spasm. So let's see if I can relax my neck before it starts to say cold. I've already put a fresh battery in. How's the Dynavac? Right. I like it, but it took me to getting used to. I can't use it with the lighter very well. I struggle to get it right. I've got an induction block. I've actually left it upstairs with the fella because I'm trying to get him to stop smoking. So I've left him playing with his black market weed, through my Dynavac so that hopefully I can get him off smoking. He doesn't smoke tobacco, but he's on marshmallow mixed with his flower, weed, whatever you want to call it. So right then, let's see, Shark Attack. And the bonus of the Mighty is Tiny Mighty straight up to temperature. But yeah, the Dynavac, I would recommend getting an induction block. If you haven't got an induction block, I'd recommend one because it prevents you from overcooking it. And I know it defeats the object of going power, electricless, but right then, come on, Vapor, where are you? No massive. Oh, there is a taste to it. What is that flavour? It's not earthy, it's not fruity, it's different. You've got both for the if you want it for the vapor, then yeah, use the block thingy. That's what I use. But yeah, lemon during the daytime. Am I a weird one with that one that finds lemon can give me anxiety? because limonene's supposed to be anti-anxiety, isn't it? So, right. So, currently, I'm working on keeping this side relaxed because this spasm is kind to trigger since I've got out of the bath, and I've got to keep it relaxed because it's pressing on and up there. It's amazing how connected the body is. So, the other day, I cracked my shoulder and I've got a bruise there. Go figure. So, will this relax my neck enough to stop my side from going into that spasm that it is really, really trying hard to do? It's that I don't know about this one. You've had it. What would you say, medical cannabis escape? What would you say that the flavour is on this? You say like white rhino, but of course I was smoking back then, so I never really got the proper taste. I'm just trying to get a bit of a. It's fresh. It's very fresh, whatever it is. My face is so shiny. I've just put balm all over. My face is real shiny, isn't it? Um, Any hazes? Yes, I struggle with hazes. Yeah, especially amnesia. How do you find dog? Um, Anything with dog in it, I find is really good for my anxiety. One of my favourites was guava dog. Star dog would do me though. Anything that had dog in it when I was buying off the black market, that's what I was going for. And that's why I got arrested driving back from Doncaster to bloody Hull, picking up something that I could only get in Doncaster, where I now live in Doncaster. It's ridiculous. Oh dear. Oh, stretching the back of that neck out. You wouldn't believe just how high up the muscles go. Oh, that's a bit better. Yeah, this is quite so the one in my side's relaxed. So that's a good sign. That means that my neck stopped pressing on that nerve. So that means that my neck's relaxing. So, oh, and I'm starting to get some head effects now. Yeah. It's almost mentally. Would you say mentally? Making a lemon haze, lemon drizzle for your family, and oh, are we invited? Yeah, that's you're right about therapy. So I'm just rereading your message because you'd said that you meant anxiety with some lemon strains. Yeah, I'm strange. Some lemon strains I can cope with. There was one that went round called lemon cake, and I could cope with that. But then like a lemon haze, and yeah, I'm anxious as anything. Yeah, guava dog. Yeah, really good for management of stress, relaxation. Also good for stomach issues. My friend at the time, she was having problems going to the toilet. Let's say, she was constipated, and she found that using it made her go. At the time, I was the other way, and I found that it stopped me going. So you know what I mean? It basically settled your stomach. I found really good one. I think it's the peppery terpenes in it that obviously help with anxiety. I'm quite enjoying this one. Thanks for talking me into this one again, then. So that was Medical Cannabis Escape. That's a couple that you've talked me into trying. Although I don't need much twisting, do I? Yeah, I'm quite impressed with that. Getting plenty of vapor off it. I don't know if you can see bits, can't you? It's certainly going to my eyes now. I can feel it. And I'm thinking if I'm going to try all of these three on camera, I'm going to be like this by the end of it. But I don't know, what does everybody think to the sativas that are going around? I mean, I've still got my ISS, and a lot of people have commented about the fact that I've got a prescription after 2 weeks, right? So this is why. So the ISS, I've still got all of that left. My headband, again, still got a load left. The gelato I ran out of. I've still got some strawberry banana. Now, this one, the pink kush, I'm saving this one for the day that I go to court because it doesn't affect my head at all. It relaxes my body without giving me any head high whatsoever. So, for the people that think that I'm doubling up on my prescription. It was literally that I had too many sativas, and I agreed with the doctor that I could reorder and get more indicas. But I mean, I am prescribed 120 grams a month anyway, so I'm still within my limits. But anyway, enough about that. Yeah, this shark attack is lovely. It's just the flavour. There's just nothing much flavour-wise. But effect-wise, it's definitely relaxed me. What are you saying? It's funny how it works. Yeah, everybody does. You're off to medicate and sort the dog. You want to keep in contact. Find me on I'm on social media everywhere, but I'm on YouTube pretty regular, popping up with videos, and I've started using that community area bit that I didn't even know it just existed. So there's a place where we can chat and I don't know, discuss stuff if you're wanting to. But yeah, lovely to meet you. And if you have to go, this does record, and so if you want to see me get a little bit more medicated, you'll be able to watch it back once you get back from seeing the dog out. I've been told about the tiger's eye. It tastes like rose water. Oh, stripping off THC and baking. How do you know? Actually, right, that's a question I need to ask you all. So, I've been told by some doctors not to throw away this stuff, your vape's flower. Make sure that you use it in edibles, don't waste it. Now, has anybody else been told the same by their doctors? Only to have another consultant turn around and tell you that you're misusing your prescription because you're putting it into edibles after another doctor has told you that you can. Yeah, yeah, that's happened. So, I mean, I had one doctor. Good evening. What we are vaping tonight? This evening, I am on Shark Attack. I'm just trying it out for the first time. It didn't smell of much. The flavour, I don't know, I'm not quite sure. It didn't really taste of mentally, maybe. But the effect, I'm relaxed. It sorted out the spasm I had going in my side. It sorted out my neck. And I'm starting to chill. But I have also got the Remo Chemo to try out and the purple punch. So I think I'm going to put this one down before this starts getting too hot. And for those of you that didn't see, oh yeah, it's still a little bit sore. Yeah, do not fall asleep with one of these on you. No, don't do it. It burns. Ouchies. Yeah, it is helping. I didn't think of that. Fruity and gassy. Just when he said, "Don't waste it." Exactly. Thank you. Yes. So, yeah, it was the same. But I had another doctor. I was prescribed the Della Haze, and I literally couldn't handle it. It set my anxiety off instantly. Right. So I've just done the shark attack. So next one's the Remo Chemo. Right. But yeah, it triggered my anxiety massively. And the doctor, she literally just said to me, "Well, don't waste it. Bake with it and put it into edibles." And now that was actual flour, not like something that I'd already vaped, but actual flour that I'd not used. So I was tipping out the water from the thingy so that I can tip it upside down without spilling water everywhere. Um, but yeah, and I can't remember. It was one of the female doctors at Life. And yeah, she told me, "Don't waste it. Don't throw it away. Bake with it. And, 30 grams of Della Haze." Because I literally just couldn't tolerate it. It gave me such bad anxiety. I mean, now I've learned to mix it with CBD flour and it takes the edge off. But it's a bit it's a bit tricky because how can if one doctor tells you that you can do it, but then they're sort of like, but I shouldn't really say that, and then you switch to another doctor and then they say that you're misusing your prescription because they find out you've been doing it. It's not really your fault, is it? They need to be much more clear on it. I think they should be allowed to write on the prescription that vaped flour can be used into whatever. So this is the Remo Chemo, the hexacan one. So for those of you that are just joining or haven't seen, so yeah, that's the brand. I've never had this brand before. So, oh, I've got a bit of a smell this time. That's what is that smell? It reminds me of walking through a field or something, if that makes any sense. But yeah, that's a little bit of it. Right, I'm not going to need that much. Right, I bet I've still got some in the grinder of the last one that I've just used. Oh no, I haven't. That's all right then. Usually I grind up far too much and then I end up with like lots of bits of dust in the bottom of my packets. So has everybody else heard this about if you grind up your flour, you're supposed to tip it back into your prescription tub, otherwise it's classed as illegal. Apparently one doctor said that. That you've got to put it all back into the original tub. I can't remember where I heard it. It was on one of these YouTube conversation video thingies. And it's like, what, really? You're taking it that far? So if I get, so say I'm out with my grinder and I've got some in the lid like that, is that illegal? Because, it's handy. You can carry these ones around and, put it in your handbag and you're not going to drop your weed everywhere. But flour, sorry. I need to keep trying to remember to say it like that because otherwise people are like, it's medicine, flour, blah, blah, blah. What do you lot make of it? I'm always slipping up. You were the same for the Delahaye. Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly. It wasn't Dr. Sunny, it was a female doctor that told me to do it. But yeah, she said, it's a lot of money, don't waste it. But she literally told me to bake with it. Yeah, Dr. Sunny's a hiss, I love him. He's absolutely sound, right? I won't put loads in because otherwise I'm going to be. So I'll just put a little bit in, just enough for flavor, just enough for the flavour. So very, very, very loosely filled. But yeah, these get far too hot. Um, that's one good thing about the Stores and Vickles ones. As much as might get hot, you never feel it. You can hold it and it don't burn your hand. These, by God, I'm burning my hand. It's getting too hot because I'll sit and not vape. You're supposed to just sit and vape it. And I'll sit there and I'll be like on my phone, vape and hold it. Yeah, and then I'm burning my hand and then burning my chest. And yeah, that's what happens when you fall asleep. Well, I think that was a combination of strawberry banana and gelato, possibly with a bit of Sirius mixed in. Right then, so this is the Remo Chemo, and I'm hoping that this will help me stimulate my appetite a bit more. So the law states controlled drugs that it will only be removed from this container at point of use. At point of use? No. How so? Right, so if I'm going out somewhere for the day and I want to make up a load of mighty caps, how does that work? That doesn't work, does it? Because that would mean that every single mighty cap that I've made up for that day is technically illegal. Yeah, I know the police have still got mine in glass jars. I know they've took basically an entire prescription. They've got about 40 grams of mine because it was in glass jars. Even with the prescription labels on it, I've got pictures of me decanting the prescription, but no. Anyway, let me try this. Ah, that was it. Yeah, it was on that video call, wasn't it? Yeah, he was taking it a bit too far though, wasn't he? It was a bit OTT. Yeah, put your mighty caps in theory. Well, to be fair, I did used to carry them round in a prescription tub because it was convenient. Um, mm, this is tasty. Mm. So this is the Remo Chemo. Oh, that is tasty. So yeah, this is the one that's on now. Remo Chemo, 21%. Does it say on it if it's indica or? Oh, this is by Cantourage. I didn't realise Cantourage was hexacan. Did you? Did anybody? I don't know. All these blooming companies, they're all so confusing. There's too many of them. Portugal, 21% THC, less than 1 CBD. No, they don't specify status for indica either. But it doesn't really mean anything anyway. This is really going straight to my head, crikey. Exactly. You could put literally anything into one of those bags and they wouldn't have a clue. I mean, I take it in to doctors and stuff, and I always show them. I mean, my neurologist was really interested when I met her. It was a couple of years ago. She wanted to see everything. She was like, "Oh, can I see that? Can I see that?" Now I'm loving this one. It's like creamy inside your chest, as though it's like, I don't know. It's giving my chest a bit of a warm blanket feeling, as though it's covered in velvet. That's amazing. It's really nice. Yeah, I know, everyone's storing in glass jars. And you're supposed to store it in a glass jar. You're not supposed to keep it in plastic. It's the worst possible way to store cannabis, and they're forcing us to do it. It's ridiculous, isn't it? I don't know. Bloody laws, really is. Mm, yeah. Oh, I'm glad I got this. I almost didn't. I wasn't sure if I could afford it or not. We had to do a bit of maths as I was doing the ordering, and luckily, because I'd got the prices wrong, and because I didn't bother, well, because I didn't need the sativas, so no more extra Tilrays, just the serious one. Um, yeah, I could afford to get the Remo Chemo because these ones are just so cheap. I'm quite impressed with the prices. And then I managed to get two of the lavender cakes, which are my favourite because for anxiety, it's making, oh man, this is this. I love this. I could see this making me really, really chatty out. You know, if you're sort of going somewhere to a cafe or something, and yeah, oh wow, I love this. No, no, this isn't the purple punch. This one's the Remo Chemo. I'm saving the purple punch for last because I'm hoping it's going to knock me out. I won't be able to contribute much more to the conversation once I've had it. But no, the Remo chemo, like I said, I'm going with that because apparently it's good to stimulate appetite. Was designed for people on chemotherapy, but it was very tasty. And like I say, it's like velvety and very nice. The new Mac in an aluminium pot. Now, Hempash used to send all their stuff out in aluminium pots. They did. Yeah, but in a plastic bag inside an aluminium pot. I wonder if that's better for the cannabis, or I don't know. I ain't got a clue about the safety of aluminium and cannabis. I've not googled it. But this one, yeah, it's definitely tasty, very tasty, and it's I could see this being a daytime one, and it's a very social one, I think, because it's making me sort of want to. I don't know. I feel like going out now. Fancy going clubbing, anyone? Come pick us up. I don't have to get the giggles off weed, but this one's really cheering me up. Sorry, guys. I'm laughing at the fact that I'm laughing at laughing. Oh dear. Yeah, yeah, I don't have to get the giggles off weed, but this one definitely. So, and I've only just started using it, but I got it made. Me honey, I got it made eventually. All that blooming crap over the week. I don't know if you saw it on Facebook and what have you. The lovely strain I'm vaping now is the Remo Chemo, and it is absolutely amazing. And it's making me want to go out clubbing and go laughing, or I don't know, just I don't know. It's making me feel very sociable and giggly. Yeah, the Mac. I don't know. I've had Mac illegally, and I was never very keen on it. But Mac One it was. So I don't know. Maybe I need to try the legal version and see what it's like. But I think it's a bit out of my price range, if I remember right. This is quite strong. It's a weird one. It's like it's going to my head and I'm feeling really sedated, and then all of a sudden I'm like wide awake again. I'm like, yeah, I want to. It's really weird. This one. It's like a roller coaster. It really is. I'm loving this. Where's this one grown? So this is grown in uh, Portocana, Portugal. Yeah, so yeah, Cantaraj. Whereas Cantaraj distributes it, and then they're the ones, Portocana are the ones that produced it. Portocana PT. Sorry, I'm nosy with all this stuff. Carfenil. Yeah, Carfenil, we were talking about that earlier in Guava Dog being really good for stomach. Um, prefer the Tiny Mite. I prefer the Tiny Mite of Speed. If I was using my mighty, it'd take me a good 20 minutes to blast through what I can do in 5 or 10 minutes on this, mainly because I talk too much. But I do like my mighty because I've hacked it to local volcano bag, which I have got a video of. And so if I'm out and about and I need a volcano bag, which sometimes I just do, I can now do that. Because once we had to literally stop at a restaurant and ask to use the facilities for my medical vaporizer, and they let me, and they didn't say a word. They were really good about it. But yeah, I'm quite impressed with this one. So yeah, the Remo Chemo. That's the other thing with the Tiny Mite too, the flavours, because they've got the bong adapter. The flavours are much more intense. But you get the flavours as well with with the Mighty. It's a tricky one. They've got the Mighty doesn't get hot in your hand, um, but the Tiny Mite you're supposed to use fast and not talk and use it, if you get what I mean. Maybe I should use the other setting that people keep telling me to use, where you press it when you want to inhale. Yeah, that's the setting that it does have, where you press when you want to inhale. And well, are you thinking of getting a Tiny Mite too, or are you thinking of getting a Mighty? You're trying to decide. Um, yeah, it depends on what you want, but I must say I have fallen in love with this. My might is better for out and about because this is very delicate. I'm frightened of breaking it, so it depends where I'm going. If I'm going on a bus, I wouldn't want to take this. You know what I mean, just in case it got broken. If I'm going out on a bike, I'd definitely take my mighty. Oh, the lavender cake. Oh my God, the lavender cake. I've ordered two of it this time. I love it that much. So that's one, and yes, that's how good it is. I got two. So, yeah, he's on hexacan pepperwood. So the lavender's out of stock now. Oh, good. Hi, Skeeter. Nice to meet you. It's nice to see you. I don't think, have you come to one of my nights before? So I'm currently on the Remo Chemo, and I'm finding it very much of a roller coaster ride. 1 minute I'm feeling like I'm tired, and the next feeling I'm wanting to go out clubbing. I'm definitely enjoying it. And I'm definitely starting to get hungry again because I'm doing the little and often eating thing, and it's cheese on toast time soon. So yeah, I think that's a good enough sample of the Remo Chemo. Oh yeah, definitely impressed with that. Oh, the Remo Chemo was out of stock, so we got purple. Right, well, purple punch is what I'm going to try next, so I'll let you know. Well, I must have been lucky then to get the Remo Chemo, and I wasn't going to get it. I am so glad I did, because I'm so glad I tried it. So, oh heck, I hope it's not going to be out of stock. You had shark attack, no, I've tried it on here. So I tried the shark attack first, which was quite nice. It did relax my muscles that were spasming. Well, the nerve pain that causes the muscles, whatever it was, it sorted it out, so it's fixed. Right, let's switch this off and let's swap to the purple punch and watch those eyes go even further. Only order 10 of purple punch. Yeah, that's all I've got is just 10 grams. I've just got 10 of each just to try them. I'm just trying to work out what
You know, because when I was with Life, there wasn't the option of all these strains, and like now you get given a list and you can like go Google and take your time over picking. It's amazing. Right then, so that was Remo Chemo, and yeah, it is spent. It's spent enough for me. It's gone brown, and that'll do. Empty that out again. The annoying thing is having to wait for it to cool down. Now I have got my volcano and I have got a great big giant bag, but you don't get the flavours as much. And stupidly, I've left the Dynavac upstairs with the fella so that I can encourage him to stop smoking. I'm hoping that he's having a play with it and trying to get used to it. 'Cause he had a couple of Turks on it and he said that he could get the hang of it. Does he still use his black market flower, weed, whatever you want to call it? But he mixes it with marshmallow. And although it's not too bad for you, it's still not ideal smoking, is it? Right then, let me have a drink. And I've got a real sore throat, but I've got a lot of swelling at the front at the moment, so that's maybe contributing to it. Oh, oh, crack, crack, crack. Oh, I just need that. It's like there's a knot there that just needs to crack while my shoulder's back and while my chest is out. But when I was a kid, we were running around. It was just a sports thing inside the hall, running around in circles. And I tripped over, and this fat lass landed on me. Rushed to hospital. Not broken, you've got a bent rib. Very lucky, so young, it's only bent. But the problem now is that obviously I've been trying to correct my posture, but I've got a bent rib, so trying to even your chest out is really, really hard. Right then, you've got the X Max V3. My mini bong, oh, I know the mini bong's this. I love it. I wouldn't be without it. And to be fair, one of the reasons I wouldn't be without it, right, so obviously that's the part that goes into the device, and you see the colour that comes out, water's there. Where's the dirty colour coming into my mouth? It isn't. It's filtering it. So for people that think that I'm using this to gain attention, no, I'm using that to keep that out of my lungs because it doesn't look very pleasant and I don't think it's good for you. So do you know what I mean? Filter it. It just makes sense, doesn't it? Right, where's my chemo? Where's the purple punch? Here it is. Purple punch. Yeah, I'm hoping so. I really am. He's tried it a few times and he always gives up. So I've got some Remo chemo ground and I'm going to have to tip it back into the blooming tub because otherwise I'll get them all mixed up and I'll end up with bits of all sorts all over the place. And I ground up far too much. God, that tiny little piece that ground up, look how much it's gone into. Jesus. And that's all straight back into the tub to make sure that I'm complying with my leak. No, it's actually so that I don't get it mixed up. Because normally I just put it into plastic tubs, and then I'm like, that one was that one, that one was that one, and then I'm like, oh damn, I've mixed them up, and then oh sorry, I'll just chuck them all in together and they'll be fine. I'm sure everybody's done that a couple of times. What version of Volcano? I've got the hybrid, um, the Volcano Medic 2. Um, I think they're a bit gimmicky myself, but that's just me. I don't think there's actually any difference between the Volcano and the Volcano Medic. Seems weird breathing in a bag of meds to me. The for the Volcano, I love it. But like I say, you can hack your mighty and blow up volcano bags, so you don't need a volcano if you've got a mighty. If you're wanting to save money, that is. Right then, here we go. The one we're all waiting for. That smells like wine. Shishka berry smelled like wine when I first got it. Yeah, ball vape. I've looked at those. They look quite cool. Yeah, they do look quite cool. But yeah, I mean, if you're thinking of getting a volcano and you've got a mighty, first try doing the mighty hack and save some money. And just blow up a volcano bag and make sure you. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, I'm happy now. Oh wow. So as you can tell now, I'm on the purple punch. This is the purple punch. And I could sit and sniff that all night. I really could. That is amazing. That smells beautiful. It's got squidginess to it. It's got squidginess about it. Let's get some ground. Oh, me on the Discord. I struggle with Discord. I don't like typing much because of my complex regional in my hands. I mean, it's pretty calm at the moment because I'm on quite a lot of CBD and it's keeping it in remission. But my hand does still swell and get sore when I'm typing. It does smell it smells like wine. I am trying the purple punch now. That is what I'm currently attempting to grind. Oh, there we go. Yes, we have ground it. And you know something? For the first time I've just ground that and it didn't hurt any of my sides at all. Normally I get it's like it's as though my body's catching on itself. I don't know, can your fascia stick to your muscles and stuff? If your fascia can stick to your muscles, I think that's kind of what happened. I had to peel it away slowly. God knows. Oh, this smells amazing. Oh, wow. Oh, that's just and when you ground it, it's not like totally like dry. It's still got a bit of life left in it. Oh, I can see me not lasting long after this one. I hope. I don't usually test all 3 strains in one go, but what's the tested number on your hexacan jazz? Tested TH. So, this one's got 20% THC. The active ingredients part, do you mean? Well, let me get vaping and then I'll have a look. But yeah, it's about 20%, I think. But you don't really need. Oh, actually, let me change my battery on my Tiny as well, because there's nothing worse than your battery dying halfway through. That's got to be one of the worst things. Tested 21.8. Wow. You've got it coming in the morning. Oh, don't try it in the morning. You'll probably be asleep from what I've heard. Oh, you're with CB1. Oh, did you get the new? Did they sort out the prices? Please tell me that they dropped them because we noticed that within the group and got it complained about it. But yeah, there were there's a black print on the side of the pot. I'll have a look for it in a second. But yeah, CB1 they were overcharging for the products. Luckily, we shared some information between us as patients and found out and. Somebody called up the clinic, called them out over it, and they are dropping the prices on some of the flowers. So if you're with CB1, make sure that you get the right price. So it's gone from 95 to 85 years. So that's what I mean. You can do, but yeah, I was going to ask Ralph at Medbud for it. I'm not with CB1, but are you in the medical cannabis group, Skeeter? You know the one on Facebook. Or just I don't know, just send it to wherever you can send it on Facebook or Twitter. I don't know. Can you send messages on YouTube? I don't know. But yeah, somebody sent me the price list, and I mean the oils were marked up by 70 odd pounds. Some of them. I was like, how on earth have they got away with that? Well, luckily they didn't. On Discord. If you send me on Discord, I'll pop on and I'll use it. I'll pop on if I get a message, but I don't use it. But if you send me the message, I'm on there as Crazy Jane. You'll find me, won't you? Same handle and everything makes it easier, doesn't it? Right then, we are on the purple punch. Right then, so you said that it's the number in the black. Yep, 21.8% THC. Not bad going. Oh, it's probably tastes the closest to Shishka Berry. Crazy Jane125. Crazy Jane125 on Discord. Crazy Jane125. If you find crazyjane125, that is definitely me, Skeeter. Sorted. But this, yeah, this is really tasty. I like this. It is very much like wine. The shishka berry always reminded me of wine. And that's what this is reminding me of. It's reminding me of the shishka berry. Mmm. Oh, it's tasty. That is tasty. That is amazing. God. And these are irradiated as well, aren't they? Yeah, I've seen it now, yeah, so the little black bit there, you mean, those bits. I think that's the bit you're talking about. Yeah, 21.8. So the what's that one? Oh, do you know? Why do they have to have the blooming strain names in smallest writing wherever? So the Remo Chemo is 20.2%. Right, I'll find you on Discord when I get off this. So the shark attack is 19% exactly. But still, it was quite strong. I'm quite impressed with all three of these, but this is tasty. Yeah, very tasty. Relaxing, especially after you've just tried the shark attack and then the Remo chemo straight after each other. I'm hopefully going to sleep well tonight. God, it's nearly 10 o'clock. Nearly 10 o'clock, and I've got to have some cheese on toast yet. Well, at least I've got the munchies. That's the main thing. Yeah. I haven't tried any of the farm gas ones. No, they're a little bit more expensive. I'm trying to sort of keep to £6 max. Yeah, 6.50 maybe at tops. I think the lavender cake was actually my most expensive this time, if I remember rightly. But if I can get the yeah, yeah, that's the right one. Yeah, the T17, the one. Yeah, it's not just out of stock; they discontinued it, stopped making it. Northern Green Canada were doing it. But I was on a conference call with cultivators, and they were saying that it takes them 9 months from making a decision to actually getting a product out. So if they decide they want to go shishka berry, it takes 9 months before they have it. So it's a bit of a tricky one for them, I suppose, having to work out what strains everybody wants and you know what I mean, when to grow it and how much of everything to grow and what's the easiest to grow, what's the best to grow. I don't know. But hopefully we'll find out more of this type of information because I'm trying to create some closer ties with the companies themselves. I've been messaging a few, and we'll share more details within the cannabis groups, and I'll share more details as we find out what's going on. You never got a tolerance on that one. On the shishka berry, what I found with shishka berry was that I could just use it constantly, all day, all night, and it just worked. No matter what, it always worked. And oh my god, I'm like really relaxed. There's one knot there that's like just a bit tight. Apart from that, I think I'm like, I think I might even be able to, nearly circle that. And I can't quite circle my head because of that one there. And considering at one point I had hardly any rotation in my neck, I think I'm doing quite well. Helped your depression. Have you seen the cute? Yeah, I've heard the Hidden Dew because she's coming back. I liked it, but it was only ever good for daytimes for me. It was all right, but yeah, it was more of a daytime one for me. How are you doing, God in the Grass? Anyway, what you up to? Which one helped your depression? Yeah, the shishka berry. Yeah. Well, if you're wanting something for depression, I was just giggling my tits off when I was on that Remo chemo. Don't know why. I just couldn't stop laughing. So maybe give the Remo chemo a try when it's back in stock. Or magic mushrooms. I didn't just say that. Oh, it's true, they help. Right, it's purple punch. I really need to. Mm, I need to get a fair bit of vapor. That's nice. How to face with paralysis, yeah. Yeah, try and get the Remo. It really did make me giggle, and I'm not quite sure why. I was just, yeah, I am good. Chapel of Love. Oh, Ryan's got that one. My mate, he says that's quite good. The Bic, which is the Bic? Bic. I've heard Bic. Oh, what's Bic short for? Somebody remind me. My brain's gone to sleep. That's purple punch, innit? Yeah, but in Amsterdam, it wasn't really magic. Oh, before they stopped them. Oh, banana ice cream, very nice. Yeah, magic mushrooms. Would you believe I bought my first magic mushrooms in a head shop in the UK, totally legally in 2005, only for them to be made legal a few months later? I don't know. I think they're just after me. It's all me, isn't it? Banana ice cream and banana ice cake. Oh, crikey. I like the strawberry banana, the grow one. I was quite impressed with that. 1K on another producer that has a bay. Ah, right, I get you. Banana, right. Sorry, yeah, definitely have far too much to vape tonight to be reaching a conversation. Oh dear. I don't know. Oh, this purple punch really does, doesn't it? Yeah. And I'm absolutely starving now. I mean, absolutely hank. I think I'm gonna have to go and get my cheese on toast soon, guys. I really am. Oh my god, has it been 50 minutes? Jesus, doesn't seem like that long. I wonder if Chapel of Love is for honeymooners. Oh God, what was I reading? One of these strains. I was reading on Leafy, and one of the main things was that it causes arousal. It's apparently really good for sex. And down which one was that? I get googling and get upstairs. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It's knocking me. It's certainly getting me tired. Like I say, I think I'm going to go and bang some cheese on toast on and have a wee nibble and then get my ass to bed soon. Because I need to swing my bedtime. I mean, this morning I posted a video at 6 o'clock this morning of the birdies tweeting. That was me going to bed. I was up again at 10, and now no wonder I look so tired. But I've got to get myself back into a sleeping pattern. I'm starting to have conversations with like people that are serious, actual industry people, and I've got to like be on a sort of working time frame where they like during the daytime I'm functional, not just on a night. Um, Kieran one was no good for you. Everybody's different. This is the thing. It's really bizarre how different everybody is. So many people that I talk to, and it's like this does this for me, and this does this. I don't know. There's no way they're going to get a one size fits all. Absolutely no way. I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know. That's why I like Sonny. He lets me just get what I need. How do you find my blue and hat video? Um, if you scroll down to on my all my videos, it's before Hyde Park. I made it for 420 last year, so it's just before the Hyde Park. So it's about a year ago. I made it. It's about 45 minutes long. But yeah, it just says how to hack me, mighty. But what am I vaping on? I am now on the purple punch, which is why I'm getting so tired and about ready to leave. Because I've also already done the Shark Attack and the Remo Chemo. The Remo Chemo gave me the giggles while being a roller coaster of tired, want to go clubbing, tired, want to go clubbing, giggly. So yeah, it's a bit of a Fun one, that one. And now I'm starving, so yeah. I think I'm going to finish off this purple punch and try and make it so that I don't totally burn my toast. I'll probably have to get Mike to come and help me, won't I? Because I'm in a bit of a state now, aren't I? I'm not actually not supposed to cook unattended because I forget that I'm cooking while I'm doing it. Go figure. Although to be fair, I was on a lot of pharmaceuticals back then. Gelato. I have got gelato. I did order more gelato, the grow one, because it switches my brain off. And the Sirius was the other one I got, and 2 packs of the purple punch. Not 2 packs of the purple punch, 2 packs of lavender cake, and then yeah, the 3 hexacan ones. So time to order special fried rice. So I wish. No, I'm just gonna go and do my cheese on toast and excuse me. I think I might. Oh, I've got some salad as well. Yeah, cheese on toast, bit of salad. Have that, and then I can go to bed and have some white mental dreams. Oh, unless I've got to tell you, yeah. So Mike did the DMT the other night, and he actually blasted off, and he was riding the cosmic serpent. So I had to get taken into the toilet because he didn't want to piss on the cosmic serpent, and he kept needing a wee. But so yeah, he had angels on his shoulders, cosmic serpent, some other dudes there. Apparently, some grey mist that he kept having to avoid, and he could breathe underwater, and there was pink and purple, and oh my god, Worcestershire sauce on cheese on toast. Oh no, it's paprika, paprika. Gotta be paprika. Yeah, the lavender cake. Who was it? Who is it grown by? I've not even looked. Rockshaw, Rockshaw Curaleaf. So yeah, no, it's. I love that one. It's amazing for my anxiety. Works perfectly. Really good. But right, I am going to. How long you reckon all that new lads last me? Oh, crikey! It's hard to say because it varies. I'm not vaping as much as I used to. I think I'm going through about 2 grams a day max, maybe 1.5. It varies. Some days I'll do more, some days I'll do less. And then sometimes I'm using CBD flower as well. You've never tried paprika. You've never tried paprika on cheese on toast. Oh my god, sorry. I'm sorry, but like you've never tried paprika on cheese on toast. Like that's I didn't think that was possible. How old are you? What? 10? I'm joking. I thought everybody had paprika and cheese on toast. Yeah, Mum used to do it when I was a kid. It's lovely. The trick is to put it on when you're melting your cheese so that it gets cooked. If you put it on afterwards, it's not quite right. But yeah, these meds, yeah, like I say, it'll last me ages. This, it'll yeah, it'll last me long enough. And like I said, I've still got loads of stuff from last month's prescription left. Well, but that was because I ordered too many sativas, thinking that I could get away with using sativas, and then remembered again, no, I've got to go all bloody indica because I just can't get on with sativas. So the headband and the ISS will be kept in there for when I need a sativa, and they'll last me bloody ages. Right. Anyways, I don't know. Right. Well, it's been an hour. My legs are starting to get stiff. I'm starting to get tired. My stomach's starting to scream at me. And I think I've covered all of them. So, purple punch. Yeah, definitely does. Smells like wine. Um, got a sponge to it. You know what I mean? It's not overly dry. It's perfectly grown. It smells. It just smells like wine. And Shark Attack. It's doesn't have a smell, and the taste I'm a bit like can't quite work it out. It's sort of giving me a hint of menthol, but the effects were good. It sorted out my side, which was starting to hurt, and it stopped it, and it's fixed my neck, so I'm happy with that. And the Remo chemo, I just Love it. It made me giggle. It made me feel tired. It made me want to go clubbing, and all within the space of 10 minutes. So it's a roller coaster type of flower. It's amazing. So tried the new lemon skunk. I didn't know there was a lemon skunk, but I won't be trying lemon skunk. I wouldn't have thought lemon's just a bit too risky for me. It's got to be mixed with the right terpenes, the right amount of lemon. Otherwise, I get too much anxiety. And everybody's different. Right, I'm going to wrap this up because it's starting to burn my hand. Is there anything left on it? A little bit, yes, there is. And I don't know if you've noticed how much more relaxed I am tonight. So I don't know if you've noticed that I've not been doing the pushing the shoulders back and all that. And that's because, like, my muscles are all pretty much relaxed into the right place. That bloody not there, oh my word, because that's still tight. But because, like, so I can just sit like a normal person without having to do weird tick things and pulling faces trying to crack nuts out. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, it was lovely chatting with you, Skeeter. Yeah, find me crazyjane125 and I'll message you back and I'll send you my price list, you send me yours. And yeah, I am going to go and get some food. You have a great evening, the rest of you, you guys, and thanks for joining me. And right, I don't always say this, but I really should. Right, if you haven't subscribed, can you please subscribe because I always forget to say that, and don't forget to give it a like and all that. Oh yeah, I will certainly enjoy the paprika cheesy toast and some tomatoes and some salad, and yes, I'm being healthy. You lot enjoy whatever it is you're vaping this evening. I hope you all get some good sleep and have some pain-free night's sleep and not too much anxiety for those of you with the anxiety issues. And I don't know if I don't catch you before, and have a great weekend. I will see you later. Bye, guys. Have a good one. Great having you with me for the night again. It's been fun. I'm loving it actually. I really do quite enjoy doing these lives. Bye, guys. Have a good one.